so American, so beautiful. But that's really the point of it all, isn't it? An hour after he sent that email, Flight 77 flew into Colonel Taylor's Pentagon office and claimed the life of a very proud father and true patriot. 6 weeks later, on October 25th, 2001, Colonel Taylor's son, Luke, was born. Luke then tragically lost his mom to cancer when he was just 2 years old, leaving him to be raised by his father's brother. As a young boy, Luke asked his uncle about the folded flag on the bookshelf, and when he learned about his dad's decades of devotion to the Army and the horrors of September 11th, that's when he learned. Luke carried that memory with him and joined the ROTC as a college freshman. He graduated just last year, and I'm pleased to say he is with us today as a second lieutenant and doing very well. He's rising quickly in the infantry, preparing for Army Ranger School. The spitting image of his dad, they say. Luke says that every time he puts on a uniform, he feels connected to his father and to our country. But it was a father he never knew. Luke, your parents are together in heaven, and they could not be prouder of the man that they have produced. They produced you. Those two great people produced you. Luke, please stand. Thank you. You look good, Luke. You look good. They're looking down on you. They're very proud. This morning, we recall the light of America's best and bravest and the love that they showed in their final moments. In their memory, we make a solemn pledge and a noble promise. We will honor always our great heroes, and you are our heroes. There's a group of people that don't want to talk about our heroes, but we will always talk about our heroes, and that's the way our country is, and that's the way the people feel. We will defend the nation they served, the values they upheld, and the freedom for which they died. We will support our troops, we will protect our families, and we will preserve the American way of life for every future generation. We will build taller, grow stronger, fight harder, and soar higher. And together we will go forward as one people with one heart, one fate, one flag, and one glorious destiny under Almighty God. May God bless the memories of those who died and the heroes who fought and the soldiers who still stand watch. May God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You have been listening to President Trump at the Pentagon this morning as he honors victims of the 9/11 terror attacks there at the Pentagon, where he was. 184 people were killed 24 years ago today when our nation was under attack. We also just heard from him that he plans to present the Presidential Medal of Freedom to Charlie Kirk in his memory. And we are, of course, following that breaking news out of Utah this morning, where in the last hour, officials revealed some major new details from the investigation into the murder of Charlie Kirk. Law enforcement officials say the suspect is still at large, but some big developments here. They have recovered the firearm they believe was used in the shooting. They described it as a high-powered bolt-action rifle. They also described the suspect as being college-aged based on video footage they obtained. Now, they say it is good footage, but that they are not planning to release that publicly as they use some technology to try to determine who that person is before releasing it. NBC News White House correspondent Vaughn Hilliard joins me now with the latest. He's been listening to the president. He's also been following and reporting on this story out of Utah since yesterday. Vaughn.